Hey everyone, my name is Ian, one of the co-founders of Turntable. We're building AI-powered data tools to help supercharge the workflows of analytics teams, starting with DBT. A huge problem that we hear from teams all across the industry is the ability to write and maintain reliable documentation. Oftentimes this documentation is out of date, it's tedious to write, and it's hard to find. And this causes a ton of bottlenecks with both data teams on the ground and the stakeholders that they interact with every day. We've decided to tackle this problem head on with a new VS Code extension, Docs Composer for DBT Core. Let me show you how it works. Once you install our extension, it can be either available in the primary nav menu over here on the left, or as I have it, you can have it on the right-hand side. We are able to pull in the different docs, DBT docs and manifest file to parse the correct column descriptions and model descriptions for this particular DBT model here. And you can be able to edit and modify these inline without needing to touch your YAML file. What's more interesting, though, is if you're starting from a place with very sparse documentation or a lot of or a high need to be able to write a lot of models quickly. And we have implemented some of our LLM technology to help solve this problem as well. You'll see down here that there's an autofill button. We can click that. Select the columns and the model description that you want to write for this particular model here on screen, hit OK, and our turntable backend begins to identify the different relationships between this model and how the columns fit together. It can pull out different semantic meaning inside of the SQL, and we can even pull out and compile some of this DBT code into warehouse native syntax that our models can understand. You can see here that now finished. And we have a full model description for the Supabase waitlist table. We have all of the different columns that are filled in. But the real magic of the things that we've been building is what happens when you hit the save button. So if we hit this save button, we can successfully apply the changes to our existing YAML file and drop inside. And we try to use newer and more advanced YAML parsers to make sure that we don't manipulate or over-perturb your existing YAML files. You can now go ahead and preview these changes, commit them with your normal Git workflow, and push them into main for the rest of your team to enjoy. We're really excited by the opportunity to bring some of these new workflows right into VS Code. I would love to hear from you if this is interesting or a pain point that you can relate to. Feel free to either leave me a comment or you can DM me directly, and you can always access our team with the email team@turntable.so. Would love to hear from you, and thank you.